We had a pond that was over there.
And that's what they call an upside down cake?
No, it was supposed to be over there. It ended up over down there.
People ask us, why is the same waterfall twice as much in one space and half as much in another space?
We loved them.
They loved you guys too. They had a blast out there.
She fed them.
100% Adams boys, 0% old man work.
Welcome to living the Aquascape lifestyle. Okay, so we are at a pondless waterfall, a rebuild of a pond that someone else built, and they're putting in asphalt today.
It was like a waterfall, and then somebody else came in because the waterfall was all running away from the house.
What a cool house, right?
Which
here in
was
the woods.
really screwy. It was running away. The whole thing was running away. So then somebody else came back in and tried to like convert it into a pondless waterfall. So they added a ramp coming in from the other way, and then it was a crazy rock pile. And I'm gonna make sure that I don't need to get out of the driveway. But yeah, it was renovated a bunch, and the boys came in here and dropped a bomb on this thing.
All right.
Blew it out of the water. It's absolutely gorgeous.
I'm Greg Wittstock, the pond guy. This is my channel, Greg Wittstock, the pond guy. And this is the asphalt guy.
Do we need to be out of here? Are you gonna trap us in? No, I'm okay for now.
It's not about asphalt, it's about living the Aquascape lifestyle. Let's check out another beautiful Aquascape ecosystem water feature.
Showed up at the busy time. How are you?
Yeah, you got a lot of work going on today.
Yes, we do. And this was not planned.
No, it was a total off-the-cuff kind of thing. I was like, hey, we can go see Pat and Lester's. It's a beautiful waterfall in the woods.
What a nice house.
Greg says, come on, let's go.
So it's fun just to be able to stop by and see people.
I know, right? It's amazing. And I have only been out here a couple times because the boys did all this work. So I came and sold this job to these guys, and tell me what you think of the boys.
Help.
Yeah, I like this lady already.
It's been told.
You know, he just took the money.
What a unique house.
Thank you. We've been here 50 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good to see you. Good to see you. Thanks for letting us come out.
Yeah.
Lester, Greg.
Hi there,
Pond
Lester,
guy.
the pond guy, Greg. Nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you.
Yeah.
So you had an existing water feature and John's guys rebuilt it?
Redesigned it completely.
And how's the new one versus the old one?
Oh, there's no comparison. Absolutely none.
I think you guys were okay with the boys.
We loved them.
They loved you guys too. They had a blast out there.
She fed them.
Aw, and who's this?
Oh, this is Will.
Hey, Will. Oh, what a cutie. Is that a King Spaniel or
Cavalier.
Cavalier? Oh, we got two of them.
Yeah.
Okay, hello, hello. Are they related?
Yes, they're brother and sister.
Oh, boy, look at that little cute face. Oh, look at this yard. Holy cow.
Then he
In
has
the
a
woods.
team that builds water features in the Chicagoland area. And now Ed the Pond Professor, his guys have all these YouTube channels. They literally travel the world building water features.
And this is my star pupil.
Yeah.
I'm a star pupil. I wouldn't
I
do
can
anything
believe
that I
that.
do if it wasn't for my relationship with him and his company for the
Yeah.
last 20 years.
Because we were told by our local landscaper that we couldn't have one, a pond.
But you wanted that sound.
We wanted the sound so we could sit, and he came and it was just like, oh yeah, I can do this.
Sure.
Piece of cake.
Pondless waterfall.
Hey world, John G. Modern Design. Our team builds custom ponds, fountains, and waterfalls out of natural stone and wood. My goal is to steal Greg Wittstock's phone and do a Wittstock phone takeover. Let me take you down and show you Pat Lester's awesome water feature. Now, mind you, I'm going to be truthful. I had our team go out and spruce up all of the water features that you guys have seen from our vlog to make sure they looked extra special for Greg and all of his viewers. This feature was a surprise, last minute idea, untouched. These guys didn't know we were coming until a little while ago when we decided we might come, and we called and they said yes. So this is what it looks like without being pampered or babysat. And look how gorgeous. People ask us, can you build a water feature in the woods? Will it get some leaves? My answer is, it will. Does it look good? Is it possible? You guys tell me what you think. Look at this. Those boys are good at what they do. Beautiful walkway. I love these framing rocks. The way these framing rocks are laid in, that is my favorite part of what they did here. The stonework, how well they integrate this walkway through. It just flows seamlessly. The boulder even kind of notches over the edge of that stone right there. Look how sweet is that? Awesome plants. We need some more shady plants. I might get them some flowering stuff in here that likes the shade. I got some cool shade ground covers at my house I'm gonna have to share. They worked really hard to come in here. This beautiful dogwood kind of cantilevers out over the porch up there, and they did not want to wipe out the dogwood. So it was a Herculean effort on their part to create these elevations in here, do what they needed to do in order to hold this up. Look at this. I'm nitpicking Dad right now. I'm like, okay, we need to come back in, add a little mulch around the edge, but look at what a nice liner fold along the back of there. There's no pile of rocks to cover up the liner. The guys have done a great job here. Look how organic this waterfall looks up here, guys. Tell Mr. Wittstock what you think down there in the comments about this waterfall built by the Adams boys, sons of the 2013 Artist of the Year and self-proclaimed awesome waterfall builders. I am a proud papa. These guys build amazing stuff. A lot of the features that you guys have seen, 100% Adams boys, 0% old man work. And that makes me happy. Look at the way they utilize this stone. How sweet is that? It squeezes down and chokes through there. Then it just rides down this rock and creates a separate falls off the side. This thing looks spectacular at nighttime too, guys. The ferns tucked back in when they got finished. Uh-oh, looks like we might have a little chipmunk action going right here. Those little suckers, they're devious. But man, what a nice feature. And it just tucks right in. The landscaping starting to grow in. Let me tell you some hard things about this job. One of the big challenges on this project was, of course, access. People ask us, why is the same waterfall twice as much in one space and half as much in another space? This is why. See this beautiful asphalt driveway? It is long. It goes way up the mountain. They're re-asphalting it again right now. But guys, it was extremely difficult. We're not into wrecking driveways and whatnot. So getting the material staged down here, super tough. Then you can see also flagstones everywhere. Skinny access, barely fit a machine through. Have to take up all of the flagstones, move them out of the way to bring the boulders in. Have to put all of the flagstones back at the end when you're through. Have to be super careful of all the trees. Have to move a lot of plant material and little retaining walls and whatnot because you can't just drive over all this beautiful existing landscape. My boys did a super job in here. It was tough. It was long days. They wowed the homeowners. They have just a great relationship with these guys because they came in here and knocked this job out of the park. Give Greg some love. Give him some feedback. Tell him what you think down there in the comments. And don't forget, man, I am a despicable self-promoter. So while you're getting busy, go ahead and jump on the Modern Design Aquascaping YouTube channel. Hit that subscribe button and let us share a little bit about what we do with all of you guys, just like Mr. Wittstock does. He's coming down. I'm gonna give his phone back, let him do what he does.
50 years in this house, 48 years as a nuclear engineer. That's pretty amazing. 35 years as a teacher. Second set of these dogs, right? So how long ago did you get your first water feature?
That's a long time.
Well, let's put it this way. I built my first pond in 1982.
Probably about 1990.
Okay, so right when I started my business. And what did you have here?
We had a pond that was over there.
Okay.
No, it was supposed to be over there. It ended up down there.
And we came in from work and it was...
They put it in the wrong spot, huh?
Yeah, it was some fellow that we found at the home show.
Oh no, the dreaded home show.
I know.
But obviously you liked water features because you kept getting it until you finally got it right and found John, huh?
If I was not confused about it, I was telling Greg as we were coming, I felt like there was a waterfall that went into a pond pond, and then the pond was kind of filled in, and a second waterfall had been built coming back in this direction, and it was sort of converted halfway into a pondless waterfall at that point. Is that still the same?
Yeah,
That was the third one.
That was the third one, okay.
that was the third.
But this is the nicest one, the fourth time you got it right?
I'm not afraid. The other ones were not stable. And you know, the older you get, the more careful you have to be.
So how much work is this pondless waterfall that John and his team put in?
Every Wednesday I put something in algicide. And
Water
because
treatment.
I was told to by Tristan.
And that's the kind of water quality you get.
Yes.
Yeah.
You baked for them every day they were here, huh?
Not every day, but
They get taken good care of, that's for sure. They're spoiled.
they're good kids.
Yes, this is the technique. I'm learning. I'll never do it, but I'm learning. And that's what they call an upside down cake?
It's a pound cake.
Oh, you just turned it upside down.
Yeah, but it weighs a pound.
I think it's still hot. I don't know if it's going to come out or not.
Whoa, look at that. And this is why I'm not skinny. Well, thank you. 30 years, 50 years in the same home, which is unbelievable. And 30 years having a water feature. 4 ones to get it exactly the way they wanted it, to find a certified Aquascape contractor to create it for them. If you're interested in living the Aquascape lifestyle, check out the link below to find a certified Aquascape contractor like John Adams by you. So you got your cake to go.
I got cake to go. That's exact. I'm still working on processing the last cake that I got at this stop before.
The customers. Now here's what I'm gonna say. We're in here, we're going around, and the asphalt guys are working. That is hard ass work. Asphalt, heat, everything else. Our work is hard, but we get the enjoyment at the end of it of creating art.
Oh yeah.
Which is the satisfaction. I don't know if I can just put asphalt down.
Look at the people we get to work for too. I mean, we get so many amazing, brilliant people that just appreciate nature. They appreciate our art, our dedication to our craft. And you couldn't ask for anything more than to have a career that's something that you love. Do what you love and make it a job. I just heard it in a song the other day and I was like, yes, that's what we did.
Amen.